I've had a really busy morning. I'm using the tripod again, so hopefully the connection will be great. So I'm using Haps, everybody. We're going to do a quiz. So it is Monday. It means Haps Challenge Day. I like to do mine on a Monday, or depending on, it depends on how well things go, really, and how many viewers come in. How the connection is, everybody. So yeah, I'm using Haps. Haps is a platform. If you don't know what Haps is a it used to be a journalistic app. So journalists used to use the app, and what happens? They use it now. It's now open to broadcasters around the world. So as long as it doesn't involve music and things, so I don't particularly like to do that. So you can broadcast to multiple platforms, different medias, different social medias. I'm just going to see who's on. Hello, Miriam. Is it? Sorry, Miriam. You're watching near Nur Sultan. Where's Nur Sultan? Is that in India somewhere? I could be wrong. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. So we're going to do a quiz, everybody, and I'm using a new tripod, and it is very good. And I'm hoping the reason I bought the tripod was because I was using this, just a little holder for my phone, and it meant that the connection was being lost every time I put the phone in there. Maybe this was blocking, the wood is actually blocking the connection. So I thought I'll get a tripod. It opens up the space, and yeah, I can bring it forward and back. So this is quiz 14, I think. I'm certain it's quiz 14. It is we did a history quiz last time. That was really fun, and I did think, should I do another history quiz? But then I thought, well, we did geography, and we did geography, we did history. I thought we'd move on to science. So we're going to do a science quiz. I've got my coffee. So cheers, everybody. I'm just wondering what you can see behind me. That's the problem, though. You get to see everything in the room with the tripod. So cheers, everybody. Remember to like the broadcast, share out if you can do, that would be amazing. Hello, Jay. Are you going to do the quiz today? So the quiz. So in this quiz, then, well, I've actually had a really busy morning, I'll be honest with you. I started my dance classes officially this morning online, which was really good. Okay, one second, guys. Let me just put my USB in. That's a little bit better. There we go, that's better. So yeah, I've had a really busy morning. I've been doing dance classes online this morning, and it was obviously the first time I made sure everything was working properly, and it worked very well. So I was very happy with it. So if I'm just wondering now, I don't know whether to do some beginner classes or not, but we'll see what happens. If I get enough interest, then let me know. That would be really fun to do. So with this science quiz, then, it is a science quiz. We have 20 questions. Okay, and you need to, don't put the answer in the box, pop your answer on a sheet of paper. Remember, if you can share and follow, that would be amazing. And then after this as well, after this, we're going to do I Spy. So we did I Spy for the first time last week, and it's an idea that my friend thought of, and it's really good. And we're going to travel the world. I can't remember where the places people mentioned last week. So if there's anywhere in the world you want to travel to, we're going to travel there, and you guys have got to then guess what I'm thinking. It's similar to something I used to do called 20 questions, where I would think of something, you had to guess within 20 questions. How's this connection, everybody? I don't always get the best connection in this room. Is that any better? Look at this hair. Hopefully it's all right. Just give me a thumbs up if you can all hear me, guys, before we start. So yes, I Spy, we can travel the world after the quiz, and I'll think of something in a place, and you've then got to tell me what I'm thinking of. So that's I Spy. But before then, we're going to do the quiz. So write your answers on a piece of paper. We're going to make a start. We're going to go straight into it. So share out and follow. That would be amazing. Don't put your answer in the box. And then when I go through the questions at the end, I will then tell you the answers, okay? So if we're all ready, give me a thumbs up if we're all ready. Just give me a thumbs up if you're all ready. Shall I go and get my hat? I don't know if it's a bit of a mess. You don't want to see me. 1 second, everyone. Perhaps come with me. You can come with me just for a moment. Just for a moment. I want to go find my hat. I hope I get a better connection. The hat on because we're ready. Jay's ready. So please share and follow, guys. I can put you back there. Let's put the hat back on. I like this hat. There we go. Keeps my hair out of the way. Keeps it tidy. Okay. So question number 1 then, everybody. Okay. On the periodic table, elements are arranged in order of what? So on the periodic table, elements are arranged in order of what? So put your answer on a piece of paper. That is question number 1. Oh, I haven't lost the... So that's question number 1 on the periodic table. Does the connection keep going in and out, Jay? Just let me know. On the periodic table, elements are arranged in order of what? Okay, question number 2. This is a true or false question. True or false? Okay, the moon Phobos and Deimos, spelled D-E-I-M-O-S, belong to the planet Saturn. So is that true or is it false? So the moons Phobos and Deimos, spelled D-E-I-M-O-S, belong to the planet Saturn. Is that true or is that false? Trying to get the best connection in here. So fingers crossed. Okay. Question number 3. Okay. What does a litmus test establish? Remember, these are all science questions. So what does a litmus test establish? This is my cup, by the way. This is my dance group. Hope they like the logo. Although I left my cup of coffee on the side, so I'm drinking cold coffee right now. But it's not too bad. So question number 3 then, what does a litmus test establish? Okay, question number 4. What did Benjamin Franklin invent? What did Benjamin Franklin invent? Don't want to keep moving this, but it's more for the connection really than... Okay, so that's question number 4. What did Benjamin Franklin invent? Question number 5. What is fool's gold made of? So what is fool's gold made of? Okay. So what I can do is actually, I love this little feature that I've never used before, but when I put your comment on the screen, I think that's clever. I like that. I suppose that's really good. I wonder, could I put my own comment on the screen? Let me just... Oh no, I can't put my own comment on the screen. Never mind. Okay, so that was question number 5. What is fool's gold made of? Question number 6. Which astronomer discovered Uranus while surveying the night sky through a telescope? Which astronomer discovered Uranus whilst surveying the night sky through a telescope? I should have made a new coffee, really, shouldn't I? Okay. You don't want to see my... move them out of the way. Okay, so that was question number 6. Which astronomer discovered Uranus? Question number 7. This just sounds so funny, doesn't it? Question number 7. What is the process by which plants convert light energy into food known as? So Remember to put your answers in the put your answers on a sheet of paper. Okay, only at the end when I go through the questions at the end can you then put the answer in the box. So question number 7, what is the process by which plants convert light energy into food known as? Okay, question number 8, what group of invertebrate animals have 3 pairs of legs and a body split into 3 parts? So what group of invertebrate animals have 3 pairs of legs and body that is split into 3 parts? So welcome to the science quiz, everybody. If you just join in, we're doing all these questions, they're science related. Okay, because last week we did history, the week before that we did geography. And if there's a topic you would like me to cover, then let me know. We might even do a music quiz next week, but it'll be questions on music, not live music. That kind of gives me an idea to get Jilly on board, where she could play us some music, like songs, and you have to guess the songs. That's a really good idea. Might do that next week. I'll have to get in touch with her about it. So what group of invertebrate animals have 3 pairs of legs and a body split into 3 parts? Hello, Kimberly. Good morning. How are you today? Hopefully you're very well. I'll go through all the questions at the end. But we're on question number, that was number 8, sorry. We're on question number 9 of 20. So question number 9, and it's a science quiz as well. Do share out and follow. It would be amazing. If you're watching on Periscope, please invite your followers, share onto Twitter, because I'm doing the Hatch Challenge. That would be fantastic. Okay, and we've only got a month left of Periscope. Sad, very sad. Okay, question number 9. Which famous scientist wrote to President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1939 advising that the United States should focus on its own nuclear weapon research? That's a long question, isn't it? Which famous scientist wrote to President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1939 advising that the United States should focus on its own nuclear weapon research? There you go. Any ideas? Pop your answer on a piece of paper. Kim, I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm really good. I'm a bit tired, actually, if I'm completely honest with you, because woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, and then I started my dance classes this morning officially online on a new platform, and it was very good. It went very, very well. So I was really happy with it. So yeah, every Monday between 10 and 11, dance classes with me it's on a different website. It's on a website that I use to live stream, but everyone enjoyed it, so I was very happy with it. Okay, so that was question number 9. Question 10. Okay, what is the first stage of hydrologic cycle? What is the first stage of the hydrologic cycle? Maybe that's something to do with the weather. I'm not too sure. Because I remember when I was at school and we used to learn about, that was more like geography, from the water rises into the clouds and then it goes into the mountains and then it falls and then it comes back into the sea. I don't know if it's anything to do with that. I could be wrong. But what is the first stage of the hydrologic cycle? Okay, question number 11. What type of energy is stored by a spring when it is stretched? Do you know what we might start doing? Anagrams. No, they're not anagrams. What are those? Where you've got to guess what it is. It's like, but what type of energy is stored by a spring when it is stretched? Okay, that was question number 11. Question number 12. Okay, 3 points up for the 3 points for this question. Which three elements can be magnetized? So 3 points if you get all these correct. Which 3 elements can be magnetized? Okay, how are we all doing so far? Because we're just gone over half. Oh, yeah, that was question 12. How we do? I'll give you 10 more seconds on that one. Which 3 elements can be magnetized? So think of when you've stuck something to a magnet. What elements? I'm going to learn something new today. Okay, question 13. Which planet takes approximately 23 Earth months to orbit the sun? So which planet takes approximately 23 Earth months to orbit the sun? So it'll be twice as long. Write your answer on a piece of paper. Okay, and question 14. Which Russian chemist became the first scientist to create a periodic table? So which Russian chemist became the first scientist to create a periodic table? Okay. Just give me a thumbs up, everybody, if you can hear me. Just want to double check what the delay is, how long the delay is. Okay, and question number 15. Okay, we have a true or false question. So more than half of the bones in a human body are found in the hands and the feet. Is that true or is that false? So more than half of the bones in a human body are found in the hands and the feet. Is that true or false? Write your answer down. Okay, and question 16. Which silvery white metal has the atomic number 46? So 46, 4 and 4, 6, 46. Which silvery white metal has the atomic number 46? 46. So have a good think at that one. And question number 17. What scientific name is table salt known as? So what scientific name is table salt known as? Okay, my numbers are going up, so I can actually see, it is connected. You are all with me. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. It's the coffee. Yeah, so it was very, very good this morning. I really enjoyed it. You're all wondering what I'm talking about, but you gotta, once you see it, it's what I do, you'll understand. You probably noticed I've lost some weight as well from dancing so much, from teaching. So that was question 16. Question number, oh, sorry, that was 17. Question 18. I'm confusing you guys, aren't I? Which famous physicist discovered and named the proton? So which famous physicist discovered and named the proton? So it's spelled P-R-O-T-O-N. Which famous physicist discovered and named the proton? Hello, Alexis. Do you want to come in? I'm going to go through the answers shortly. So I'm using the tripod again. So hopefully you're all well. So we're coming to the end of the quiz. So I'll invite you in. I'll invite you in. 1 second. Oh, no, I almost pressed the wrong thing. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. few more questions left. Because Alexis likes to answer the questions, and we like to have a bit of fun, don't we, with them? Sorry, everybody, won't be a second. Here we go. Okay, you're invited. Okay, so question number, that was question 18. Question 19, it is a science quiz, by the way, I should say. What powers pneumatic machinery? So what powers pneumatic machinery? That is question 19. Okay, and then we've come to the final question. Okay, so true or false? Stephen Hawking was born exactly 300 years following the death of Galileo. Is that true or false? So Stephen Hawking was born exactly 300 years following the death of Galileo. Is that true or false? Just got to the broadcast. It's really early though, Alexis, though, isn't it? So, because I think am I the first broadcaster you come on when you come on live? I'm usually the one at this time. So that's all 20 questions, everybody. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the questions. Okay, I'm going to go through the questions. If you want to come on, Alexis, that will be, it's up to you. You don't have to. Okay, that's fine. I understand. But we're going to go through the questions and then we'll go through the answers. So this is the point where you can put the answers in the box if you wish, and then mark out of 23, I think it will be, and because of the 3 point for the elements. And then we're going to play I Spy after this. So I Spy. I want Alexis, give me a place in the world where you would love to travel to. Maybe we could go to, should we go to Disneyland? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down a thing in a Disneyland in those places where we're going to travel to, and you've got to guess basically what I'm thinking of, what's written down. Okay, that's how I Spy works. What did I spy? So we'll go to Disneyland later. So question number 1 then. On the periodic table, elements are arranged in order of what? So you can pop your answer in now. On the periodic table, elements are arranged in order of what? If you need to go live, Alexa, sorry, I missed that little bit at the end. I didn't see that. That's totally fine. I understand. So question 1 then. On the periodic table, elements are arranged in order of what? I'm just going to give you 10 seconds on each one. So if you've got the answer written down, pop your answer in when I'm going through with the questions, because there is a bit of a delay. So the answer to question number 1, it's the periodic table is arranged in order of the atomic number. It's the atomic number. So give yourself a tick if you got that one right. Question number 2. The moons Phobos and Deimos belong to the planet Saturn. Is that true or false? Is it true or false? I can tell you the answer was 5 seconds, 10, maybe 5 seconds. The answer is false. Well done. They are, in fact, the moons of Mars. I just got your message, Alexis. Maybe the messages are not coming through as well. I can see your answers, the Great Wall of China. So the moons, Phobos and Deimos, no, that was false. Question number 3. Okay, question 3. I think you're sending me your comments on Messenger. So question 3, what does a litmus test establish? What does a litmus test establish? Spell L-I-T-M-U-S. What does a litmus test establish? Okay, well done if you got this. It was the acidity or alkalinity of a solution. So if you remember at school, if you ever did that with different acid, if we used to have acid in the rooms, I don't think they'll allow it now. But acid, use a litmus test, and determines which pH scale it is, I think. So acid or alkaline. Question number 4. Question 4. What did Benjamin Franklin invent? So don't worry, Alexis, it's fine. As long as you come away from the quiz knowing at least one new thing today, then I'm happy. So question number 4. What did Benjamin Franklin invent? So what did Benjamin Franklin invent? Well done if you got this. It was the lightning conductor. The lightning conductor. Question 5. What is fool's gold made of? So question 5. What is fool's gold made of? Remember to share out if you can do, everybody. That would be brilliant. Because I'm going to be staying on for another 25 minutes after this. We're going to be doing I Spy. So do join us for that. So what did Benjamin... Oh, we did that one. What is fool's gold made of? Any guesses? Well done if you got this. It's... I can't pronounce this, but I think it's pronounced... Oh, I can't even pronounce this. I'm going to type it in, but it's actually pyrite. Pyrite. Spelled P-Y-R-I-T-E. Let me just put that in the chat. P-Y-R-I-T-E. There you go. So pyrite. I think that's how you pronounce it. Question number 6. Okay. Which astronomer discovered Uranus while surveying the night sky through a telescope? Well done, Rebel. I saw that. Yeah, that came through afterwards. Alexa's got that one. Which astronomer discovered Uranus while surveying the night sky through a telescope? So who discovered Uranus through a telescope? Sorry, guys. Any guesses? Well, if you got this right, well done. It was William Herschel. William Herschel. Nice, easy one. I did say it right the first time. Okay. Question 7. What is the process by which plants convert light energy into food known as? So one for all you chefs out there. What is the process by which plants convert light energy into food known as? I'm going to give you 10 seconds on this one. You should all guess this one right. Good luck at spelling it. We should do a spelling test next week. So if you want to come on live with me, we could do a spelling test where I will give you a word and you have to spell the word. So, well, if you got this right, well done. It was photosynthesis. And if you spelt this right, you give yourself an extra point. Photosynthesis. Well done, Rebel. Rebel Heart got that one. So give yourself an extra point if you spelt it right as well. So 1 point for photosynthesis. 2nd point if you spelt it correctly. Being generous today. Synthesis. You can't all type it in now. You don't get an extra point for typing it into the chat. It's only if you wrote it on your sheet of paper correctly the first time round. Question number 8. Okay, what group of invertebrate animals have 3 pairs of legs and a body that is split into 3 parts? What group of invertebrate animals have 3 pairs of legs and a body split into 3 parts? Well done, Zoe. Well done. Did anybody guess this? The answer, it was insects. Insects. Well done, if you got that one. Question 9. Which famous scientist wrote to President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1939 advising the United States should focus on its own nuclear weapon research? Rebel says arachnid. It wasn't arachnid. Sorry, Rebel. There's a bit of delay. I do apologise, but that's why I asked you to write your answers down. But it doesn't make a difference really now at the end. So any guesses for number 9? The answer, you should have all got this one correct. It was Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein. We have a quick drink of coffee. Okay, question number 10. Okay, I kind of gave you a clue on this one. Question number 10. What is the first stage of the hydrologic cycle? What is the first stage of the hydrologic cycle? Did we all guess this? Yeah, an arachnid is a spider. But I was looking for insects for that question for number 8. Sorry, if you put arachnid, I can't give you the point because the question was about a type of animal, a group of animals. Okay, question 10 then. What's the first stage of the hydrologic cycle? So you get this a lot on Windows. It's evaporation. Evaporation. Question 11. Question 11. Okay. What type of energy is stored by a spring when it is stretched? What type of energy is stored by a spring when it is stretched? Okay, it's called, and well done if you got this, it's called elastic potential energy. Elastic potential energy. If you put EPP, sorry, not EPP, if you put EPE, you can have a point. But if you put elastic potential energy as well, you get the point. Okay, if you didn't put anything, if you didn't put that, then unfortunately you don't get any points. Okay, question 12, 3 points up for this one. This was a good question. Which 3 elements can be magnetized? So number 12, which 3 elements can be magnetized? Any guesses for this one? So give yourself a point if you got iron. Give yourself another point if you got nickel. And well done if you got all 3. The third and final answer was cobalt. Cobalt. So the answers I was looking for were iron, nickel, and cobalt. So well done, Rebel. Yep, iron. So iron, nickel, and cobalt. Okay. Question number 13. Name the 3. Yep, it was iron, nickel, and cobalt. So they were the 3 answers I was looking for. Okay, that was question 12. Okay, question 13. Sorry, Zoe, I've got to just read the question as it is on the screen. I didn't have any other option. I didn't have any other answers, I'm afraid. As I said, they were the 3. So question 13, which planet takes approximately 23 Earth months to orbit the sun? So which planet takes approximately 23 Earth months to orbit the sun? Did you all guess this one correctly? We just landed a rover on there. It was Mars. So question 13, the answer was Mars. Question 14, which Russian chemist became the first scientist to create a periodic table? So I don't think it was the periodic table, but the first scientist to create a periodic table. Well done, Rebel. Mars, indeed, it was Mars. So any guesses on that one? Question 14. I'll let you catch up a little bit first. Because usually when I go through the answers and the next question, that's when I'm getting all the answers from the previous question. So that was the question. Which Russian chemist became the first scientist to create a periodic table? Okay, you might not have got this one, but well done if you did. It was Dmitry Mendeleev, spelled D-M-I-T-R-I-M-E-N D-E-L-E-E-V. Dmitry Mendeleev. And question 15. True or false question. More than half of the bones in a human body are found in the hands and the feet. Is it true or is it false? So more than half of the bones in a human body are found in the hands and the feet. Is that true or false? I can tell you the answer. Are you ready? It was true. So your hands and your feet have the most bones in the entire human body, which actually doesn't make sense if you think about it. So don't go breaking those bones, everybody. And question 16. Which silvery white metal has the atomic number 46? Which silvery white metal has the atomic number 46? The answer was palladium. Palladium. You might have heard of the London Palladium, but this is actually this is a white metal. It's called palladium. So surprising. I know it is surprising, isn't it? When you think about it, all them bones. Okay, and next question then. Question 17. What scientific name is table salt better known? So what scientific name is table salt better known, or known as? Remember to share out, everybody, as well. Keep sharing, because this is a quiz you can do on replay. So anyone can take part in this quiz. You don't have to be live watching me. And we're going to do I Spy after this as well. So if you could retweet and share out, that would be fantastic. Come back in the chat and come back in and retweet again, or just retweet onto Twitter and Facebook if you know somebody that would like to take part in this quiz. And follow as well, subscribe. Questions, that was question 17. The answer was sodium chloride. So yes, Rebel Heart, well done. And question 18. Question 18. Which famous physicist discovered and named the proton? Well done, Rebel. You definitely know your science. So which famous physicist discovered and named the proton? It was Ernest Rutherford. Ernest Rutherford. And question 19. What powers pneumatic machinery? So question 19. What powers pneumatic machinery? Any guesses? The only thing I need now with this tripod is a light. So the light will be really good, so you can actually see my face a bit. I can put this light on. That's a bit better. Okay, so that was question 19. Which powers pneumatic machinery? The answer is air or gas pressure. Air or gas pressure. Well, and final question, and question 20. This was a true or false one. Well done, Rebel. True or false? Stephen Hawking was born exactly 300 years following the death of Galileo. Is that true or false? So is that true or false? So get a sheet of paper ready for I Spy. So Stephen Hawking was born exactly 300 years following the death of Galileo. The answer was true. It was actually true. So exactly 300 years. Isn't that weird? But it's funny though, when he passed away, I think he passed away on the same day, I think, as Shakespeare's birthday or something, if I remember rightly. Isn't that weird? But then there's 365 days in the year. Okay, so tally your points up. Hopefully the connection's okay. Hopefully we're good. So if you got, it will be out of 24, because I said if you got photosynthesis, the spelling correct, give yourself an extra point. And also the iron, nickel, and cobalt is 3 points. So it should be out of 24. So let me know your scores. And what I'm going to do then, I'm going to get a piece of paper here. I'm going to put it into four sections. I know, crazy, isn't it? So I'm just going to tear this sheet of paper in half. Okay, and I'm going to make 4 sheets of paper here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down, I want you to put in sort of names of different places where you would like to travel to. Okay, so we're actually going to, the first place we'll probably go to is Disneyland. Okay, so I'm going to write on my sheet of paper Disneyland. So should we go to Florida? We'll go to Florida. So if there's anywhere else you want to travel to, I did have some suggestions last week, and I can't remember where I put the sheet of paper. So let me know in the chat where you would like to visit. We're going to play I Spy now. So Rebel, if you've never done this before, we're going to go to different places around the world, anywhere you want to travel to, because we can't travel at the moment, can we? And I'm going to write down the name of the place on a sheet of paper and what I can see in that place. Okay, you want to go to Tuscany? Okay, Zoe, where would you like to travel to? I'm going to go to Tuscany. That's in Italy. Okay, where else would you like to travel to? We'll go to Disneyland. We're going to go to Tuscany. Where else would you like to visit? Maybe you've got a favourite place, or maybe where you're from you would like to go, and maybe we can come and visit you. Ireland. We'll go to Ireland. Seeing it's the 1st of March, and I think I'm going to choose a place. We're going to go to Wales because it's St. David's Day today. So if you don't know where Wales is, it's a very small country next to England, between Ireland and the England. So it's still part of the United Kingdom. So they're the 4 places then. We'll start with Wales. Okay. We'll go to Ireland. We're then going to go to Disneyland, and then we'll go to Tuscany. Okay. So we're going to start off in Wales. Okay. And let me write down something that I see in Wales. Okay. So I'm going to fold it over. Okay, if you still, well, we might go to Switzerland. We might go to Switzerland at the end. We can go to Switzerland. Let me just write down my answers in all the places first. Just trying to think of. Okay, these might be too easy. I'm just writing down what I can see in these different places. Bear with me just a second. Okay, so I'm writing all these down first, so there's no cheating going on. And finally, Tuscany. Let me just do one for Tuscany. Okay, so we're going to start off in Wales then. Okay, so I want you to think what we've got on a plane or wherever you are in the world, and we've just arrived into Wales. What did I spy in Wales? So this is the point where you need to put in the chat box what is it I can see in Wales. Okay, and the answer is written on this piece of paper. Okay. So put your answers in the box. What did I see? What did I spy in Wales? So have a guess. Maybe never been to Wales before. But what did I spy in Wales? Just checking the comments are working. Sometimes this works or not. Let me just put in the box here. What did What did I spy? Oh, sorry. In Wales. Okay, so put your answer in the box, please. What did I spy in Wales? Might be a bit of delay. Okay, Rebel says accent. Nope, it's not accent. Well, that's a good one, though. It's not accent, though. So keep guessing. What did I spy in Wales? Rabbits? Nope, wasn't rabbits. Keep guessing. So this game is really good when a lot of other people come on board with the answers. But have a guess. Keep guessing, guys. Also got. Have you ever done a Rubik's Cube before? This is like a Rubik's star. So keep guessing, everybody. What did I spy in Wales? It wasn't accent, it wasn't rabbits. I'll give you a clue. They use them quite a lot. Maybe not so much in Wales, but you get them a lot in Wales. Rebel says sheep. It's not sheep. You're kind of getting warmer. You're getting a bit closer. But keep guessing. I'm just wondering whether I need to charge my phone up. Okay, we need a few more people to comment in the box. So if you're watching this, please put your comment in the box. What did I spy in Wales? And usually when we play this game as well is when there's more people putting in the comments, I will go for like the 5th correct answer, but that's only when there's more people commenting in the box. A sweater? No, it wasn't a sweater. I'll give you a clue. It's something you can eat. It is a food item. That's your biggest clue I'm going to give you. Otherwise we'll be here all day, won't we? So it's something you can eat. What do they eat in Wales? How's the connection? Is it all right, the connection? Try and move you a bit, because sometimes the comments might come through a bit quicker. So come on, everybody. Come on, keep guessing. Because I've got a busy afternoon. So this afternoon I've got to go to the supermarket. I've got to get my ingredients for my cooking this week, because I'm going to be cooking carrot muffin. Well, I've actually got some carrots, but I need to get the other stuff. Carrot cookies with Anne this week. And then I need to get some soil. I need to start growing some plants. Not haggis, no. Not haggis. That's not Wales, that's Scotland. Okay, if you give up, let me know. It's a food item, but it begins with the letter L. I might have made this. I thought you might have got this, but I can understand if people have never been to Wales before. In fact, I think of something else. Wales is famous for a lot of travel from Wales now, and we're traveling to and lamb. It's famous for lamb as well, but it wasn't lamb, it was leeks. Okay, So we now travelled from Wales. We're going to jump on a ferry and we're going to Ireland. We're going to Ireland. So when we arrived in Ireland, just got off the plane, we've gone through the airport, we've stepped on, we're in a car, we're driving down the hills. What did I spy in Ireland? That's a good one, this one. You probably get this straight away. What did I spy in Ireland? If you don't get this straight away, I mean, anybody watching, what did I spy in Ireland? You're probably going to get it straight away. Oh, it's not the Shamrock, no. It's not the Shamrock, but keep guessing. Have another try. Let me turn this laptop off because I don't need it anymore. What did I spy in Ireland? Was it whiskey? No. We need more people to come on play this game because it is a really good game. I know Melanie was on last week and she really enjoyed it. Hopefully watching this on replay, Melanie, because it is a good game. Rebel, well done. It was indeed. It was. I spelt it wrong. It was leprechaun. It was a leprechaun. Well done, Rebel. Now, usually what I do with the game is that once the answer appears on the screen, I wait until other people would pop the same answer in and not reveal the answer. So I could say somebody said it, somebody said the answer, and then more and more people will put in the chat leprechaun, and then say like the 6th correct answer or 7th correct answer would then get the points. So it gives everybody a chance to win the points. But yes, leprechaun was the correct answer. Okay. So we've seen a leprechaun. He's given us his wealth, magical dust, and he's made us very. We've got all that money. We've travelled on a plane, and we've travelled across to Disneyland in Florida. So this is one for Alexis. If you watch this on the replay, so we've landed in Florida, and we're going to Disneyland in Florida. What did I spy in Disneyland? Okay, it's a little bit tough for this one, but I think you might get it. What did I spy in Disneyland in Florida? Any guesses? Okay, what did I spy in Florida? I wonder if I can charge my phone up now with this. I can bring it forward. Sorry, that wasn't me. Princesses? No, it wasn't princesses, but good answer. You're kind of getting close. You're getting warm. And then after here, we've got one more place to visit. A castle. Wasn't a castle, no. But good answer. Have another guess. We need more people to come on here, though. So if you share out and follow, and people watching on the replay, you can have a go as well. But just, hopefully you got the correct answers. A Matterhorn. It's not a Matterhorn. I'll give you a clue. It's a type of animal. Okay, it's a character, but it's a type of animal. There's your clue. So have a guess. My battery's hopefully not going to go off, so I should have enough time before the end to do another one. So it's an animal, but it's also a character. So it is a character, a Disney character, an animal. What animal am I thinking of? It wasn't Mickey Mouse, no. But you're getting close. You're getting warm. Don't say Minnie Mouse because it wasn't Minnie Mouse either. Have a think. Have a guess. What other animals characters are at Disneyland? I'm going to give you a minute on this one and then reveal the answer because I want to go on to the next one. and just do the last one for everybody, and then I shall then be back on Haps probably. I don't think I might come on tonight. I'm doing steak tonight, so I might come on later tonight. If not tonight, it'll definitely be tomorrow. And then doing the carrot cookies on Wednesday, which should be good. So, okay, I'm going to reveal the answer. And if you got this right, we usually have a bit of a story behind these, but because my battery's really low, you're probably saying, go and charge it up. Come with me for a second then. Do you know, I just had a really weird dream then that I was actually on using this tripod. Hopefully the connection's all right. I'll charge you up. I'll just put you on charge a moment. 1 second. So what did I see in Tuscany? In fact, I'll bring it over to this side. This is where I normally put you. One second, everybody. It's good for holding the phone up, but the problem is, oh, there we go. So the Disney answer, it was Pluto. Pluto the dog. Okay, it's charging up now. Okay. Wasn't wine. No, so we're now in Tuscany. We're now in Tuscany. What did I see? What did I spy in Tuscany? I'm just going to nip to the toilet. Won't be a second, everyone. Okay, how are we doing, everyone? Okay, so we're doing I Spy if you're just joining. So you said wine. We're in Tuscany. Was it wine? It wasn't wine. It wasn't grapes. Okay, keep guessing. Keep guessing, everybody. So we're in Tuscany in Italy. What did I spy in Tuscany? It begins with the letter S. I'll give you a clue. It begins with the letter S. Give me just a minute while I tidy up whilst you're guessing that. And then for lunch, I'm going to have some vegetable soup. So keep guessing, everyone. What did I see in Tuscany? What did I spy in Tuscany? Begins with the letter S. How's the connection? Is that any better? Begins with the letter S. What did I see in Tuscany? Any more guesses? Do we give up? Okay, the answer in Tuscany was sunshine. It was sunshine. So if you got that, well done. Well done to everybody that took part in the quiz. And that was 20 science questions. A little bit tough. So do send me your quiz sheet on Instagram. It's a bit grey today. It's not as nice as it was over the weekend. It was really sunny. It was really warm in that sunshine. So I'll be on tonight. Some chips or like potato wedges, herby wedges, maybe some salad as well. But yeah, do you want to see that again? It was sunshine. I don't know if that's back to front or not. How's this connection? It's a great tripod, this. It's really, really good. The problem is it's just all about getting the good connections, putting it in a place where I can get a good connection. So I'm going to end the broadcast, and I shall see you later tonight. So, oh yeah, under the Tuscan sun, I finally got the message, Rebel. It's come through eventually. So I'm going to have some vegetable soup for lunch. So I shall see you all soon, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.